Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, depending, of course, on when and where you're watching today's sale. Thank you guys for being here. I guess I have a question for you to start it off. Can you hear me? I was having some problems with the audio before I went live, so let me know if you can hear me or not. Hello, everyone. Thank you for being here. I'm just going to make sure y'all can hear me before we get too far into it. Papa, can you hear? Okay, good. Thank you, Miss Joan. Um, so I just want to say to everybody that is here, thank you, Sandra. Thank you, Joe. Thank you, Becca. How are y'all doing today? I want to, give a huge shout out to everybody. Very low volume. Let me try this. Can you hear me better now, Poppy? I want to give a huge shout out to everybody that is taking time out of their day to be here with me for today's sale. It is going to be a smaller sale, but I think that we have some beautiful items and there is a wide variety of stuff we have today. We have some vintage jewelry. We've got a couple of pieces of linens, embroidery and uh, tatting, not tattering. And of course, we do, yes, have glass. So we're running the gamut. There's no real color palette for today. Um, I mean, I think that it all looks really pretty together, though. I've got to say that. So that was a happy accident. So again, thank you for taking time out of your day to be here with me. And a huge shout out to everybody. If you are watching the replay, of course, I greatly appreciate that. Maybe next week you'll be able to join me here live. Thank you, Ruthie. I think that it is a nice mix of items. So as always, I've enjoyed starting live a little bit earlier, just so that we have the time and the opportunity to give some special shout outs to everybody that is here able to join me live. And of course, the first comment, guess who it is? It is Miss Lisa Shields. How are you doing today, Miss Lisa? Really appreciate you being here. Mama Wanda says hello to everyone. Of course, Richard says hello. He is on the road today. He is picking up some things for the house. So that is exciting. Hello, Karen. How are you doing today? He won't be in the chat because he's driving. He can listen, but he can't be in the chat. Hey Karen, hey Cheryl, how are y'all doing today? Thank you for being here. Hello, Miss Lenny. How are you doing today? I am glad you love her. She's got a lot of personality on her. Thank you so much. Hey, Miss Donna RN. She's still keeping everybody as happy, healthy, and safe as she possibly can. Lord knows some folks, I tell you. Hey, Val, how are you doing today? Thank you for being here. We got Miss Deborah is in the chat. Good afternoon, Miss Deborah. Thank you for being here. Ruth the Bee is with us yet again. Y'all know we're going to circle back to this lady right here in just a moment. Hey, Shannon, how are you doing today? Rah, 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 rah. How are you doing today? Shannon, we're going to have to do that at least through New Year's. I mean, I think so. Tis the season. She's like, okay, great. Thanks. I'm really looking forward. Hey, Colleen, how are you doing today? Thank you for being here, Lady Miss Karen Radford. It is Michael. Thanks for being here, Karen. She is the queen of Halloween. Yes, she is. No, she is the queen, right? She's the queen mother of Halloween. Hey, Kim, how are you doing today? Thanks for being here. Miss Sandra, thanks for being. I don't. Yeah, she's doing her thing. She's not really here. I mean, hey Joan, how are you doing? We got Poppy is with us. Good afternoon, Poppy and Miss Becca. How are you doing today, lady? The only whammy we need in our life is this Pammy whammy right here. How are you doing, lady? We got Miss Barbara White. Hello, Barbara. Always a pleasure. Melinda, good afternoon. Hope you're having a good day. We got Katie is with us. Miss Berkeley girl. Hey, Melissa, how are you doing today? And Melinda, good afternoon. So, what I know, Kim, no color palette. It's just, but I think that they all go really well with For the Honor of Gray Skull. How are you doing, Miss Shira? Thanks for being here. Hey, Shannon, shenanigans. She's up to the simply shenanigans, but only the good ones. We got Karen C is in the chat. How are you doing today, Karen? Ooh, wrapping gifts and watching. Awesome. Sounds like a good day to me. Hey, Dusty, how are you today? Thanks for being here. We got Anne is in the chat. How are you doing, Anne? We got Mr. Schultz is with us again. Thank you for being here. Oh my goodness. Esther is with us. The snow is gone, but still cold. I know it's a cold day. It does appear that it's going to be a warmer end of the week. So looking forward to that. Hey, Mike, how are you doing today? Thank you again for being here. We got Miss Diane, whose Sunny is in the chat. Audrey Patterson, how are you doing today, Audrey? I know it's probably cold and snowy up there in Canada. Alrighty, guys, I think that I have caught up with the chat. I do apologize if I missed anybody. And if you're out there lurking, thank you so much for being here. It is a tremendous pleasure and an honor to be able to get to be your company and background noise for today. If you are new here and you're kind of shy, you don't know if you should say hello, go ahead, say hello. There are some great people down there in the community, and they're going to make you feel right at home. But if not, thank you for being here. Hey, Robert, how are you doing? And Angela, good afternoon. Thank you guys for joining me here today. So let's get into the nuts and the berries of the sale, shall we? Now, as always, for anybody that does make a purchase or would like to make a purchase, and it is your first time, or it has been a while since you've made a purchase, thank you for being here and welcome back. I am going to ask that you send me out that contact information. It's right here in the banner. You're going to see that pop up sporadically throughout the sale. It is, of course, the pinned comment. It is the pinned comment that you are seeing at the top of the chat. That is that blue rectangle. And of course, it is in the description of the video. The email address is simply The.Cult.Of.Vintage at yahoo.com. You're going to want to send me the following information: your YouTube username, your real name, if it's different than your YouTube username, your full shipping address, and of course, make sure to include that zip code so that I can get you the calculated discounted shipping. Good afternoon, Pat. Hello, Corky. How are y'all doing today? Um, so the zip code is really important. And then, of course, the email address that you use for your PayPal account. And if you don't have PayPal, that is totally okay. You can still make a purchase, send the same contact information, just indicate that you would like a link. I will be able to reply to your email and send you a guest link through PayPal so you don't have to sign up for an account. You can use any credit or debit card that you would like. And the added bonus is that you're still going to get your buyer's protection. Hey, Buckeye, how are you doing? And Miss Susan Stacy, thank you, ladies, for being here. So anybody can make a purchase. Just let me know. Hey, Jules, how are you doing today? Um, just let me know if you would like the guest link, okay? I will be invoicing this evening, so I do all of my packing and invoicing tonight. So you should get that invoice no later than about 9 p.m. Eastern. I do ask for payment to be sent within 48 hours of the invoice being sent. If something were to come up, just simply communicate with me. That way I can work with you, and I would hate to have to cancel an invoice. What happens in the event of an invoice being canceled is that I do not allow for additional purchases to be made. I think that it is it's the fairest thing for me, and of course, I think for every other community member. So do keep that in mind. Hey, Robert, how are you doing today? I think, yeah, okay. So I think that's about it. Now we are going to be we have a couple of quick claims. One quick claim, and I'm going to start the sale off with that. All of the other items are going to be offer ups. And as always with the offer ups, we have our official bid ender. It's the one and only. It is Ms. Ruth the Bee is our official bid ender. Now look, I say at every sale with Ruthie, she's got fast internet. Not only does she have fast internet, but she's got fast fingers. So you're going to be racing against Miss Ruthie. There she is, our jack o' lantern bid end. So right there she is. A round of applause for Miss Ruthie for continuously helping me here on the sale, lady. It is greatly appreciated. Thank you so very much. I want to thank all of the other moderators in the chat for putting in links, for putting in the information with regards to the email. I greatly appreciate you. So Miss Kim, I don't know if Karen is out there. Ladies, thank you so much. Really do appreciate it. A round of applause for those ladies too. Um, all of you make having this sale that much more easier. So ladies, thank you so very much. All right. With the countdown, I am going to be honoring just in cases. As always, if you want to use a just a case, please feel free. The two things to keep in mind that if you would like to use the just in case, that you've been an active bidder up until the point of the countdown. And of course, you want to make sure that you are holding on to your just in case until you hear the countdown. Now, I'm going to continue to do the 20-second countdown because of the lag. Um, Something to keep in mind with regards to the lag is that if you are watching on your phone and you just tap the screen, it will pull up the little cog wheel. The same thing happens if you are watching on your laptop or apparently on your TV. If you just kind of hover your mouse over or your tap on the screen on your phone, it'll pull up a little cog. When you tap on that cog, you go to replay speed. If you hit 2 times, it will actually speed up the live. So I might sound like a chipmunk, but once that chipmunk sound ends, you know you're actually fully caught up in the live. So you no longer have to exit out of the live to do that. There is also the option if you are watching on your laptop and you hover the mouse over your screen, it will also show you a live symbol. If you hit that live symbol, it will also catch you up. Hey, Kim, you're not late. We haven't even started yet. We're just going over the nuts and berries of it all. So do keep in mind that it does help. Ruthie's testifying that it really does work. I personally have tried it several times during other people's live sales, and it does in fact work. So, but I will still do the 20-second countdown for people that are like, that's too complicated, right? Um, so yes, okay. I think that's about it. Thanks, guys. Let's get into it. So, as I said, the first item we're going to do is it's going to be a quick claim. Now, one, two, three, four. Four people are going to be able to get them. I am going to kind of send them randomly. Um, there is none of them are the exact same. So, you are guaranteed to get two unique brooches. Okay. I've got a total of two, four, it's eight, and I'm going to sell them in pairs. So four people are going to be eligible to get two each. Again, they're sent at random. I think they're all, quite frankly, equally beautiful. They are the Russian uh, lacquered brooches. Okay, so they are wood. They do have their pin back. Let me pop one off so I can show you that a little bit better. They are apparently on their original cardstock, y'all. Let me pull this one up here. They are from 1993 and they are hand signed. So here you're seeing the back. Okay. Again, the base is wood. They're fully lacquered in that black. And then each one is hand painted with a floral motif. Like I said, I think each one, hey Brenda, how are you doing today? I think each one, quite frankly, is equally beautiful. So whether you would choose to actually wear it or use this in a display, I think that they're just beautiful. So this is obviously an example of one. We have two. They each measure 2 1/4 inches long and 1 1/2 inches wide. Okay. So again, this is going to be quick claim. You'll get two. Here's the example of 3 and 4, 5 and 6. Look at that one. 7 and 8. I love this green and purple. Okay. So as I said, quick claim. Okay. You're going to get two. All right. No condition issues on any of them. I know. Could you imagine doing that by hand? I'd be cross-eyed. I would be cross-eyed after like a fourth. They will be 2 for 30. 2 for 30. You're going to get $2 or $2. You'll get two for $30. Okay. What we'll do is up to 4 people. Okay. If only like 3 people claim it, then the first person will have the opportunity to get four. The second if they pass, then we'll go to the second, to the third, etc. But if 4 people are interested, then we'll just go from there. So 2 for 30. No condition issues on any of them. Okay. Again, all dated and artist signed. If anybody is interested, is all you have to do is put in the number 29, 29, and you will get 2 of the wood lacquer, the Russian lacquer. Again, 2 1/4 inches long and 1 1/2 inch wide. All right. So we've got 2 people for sure. The first one I see is Miss Antiques for you. Thank you, Miss Lori. Got you written down. Antiques for you. We've got Miss Melissa Black. Lady, congratulations and thank you. Do that. We've got the one and the only Miss. Congratulations. And I think, yep, we've got 3 claims on it. So where did I go on the screen? Oh, I'm back. Okay. Lori, did you want another set? There's no obligation, no commitment on that, lady. If not, that's totally cool. You let me know. Would you like 1 set or 2? And then Melissa, if Lori says no, you'll have the opportunity. And Miss Shira, if both Lori and Melissa say no, then you will. 7, 8 set. So Miss Lori's going for 2. Okay. 7 and 8. All right, congratulations. Oh, wait. Are you saying you want the last ones or are you saying you want 2, Lori? Do you want two sets or did you time? Lori girl, you're out there. So you only want 1 set. Is that correct? Okay. So then Melissa girl, do you want 2 sets? Up to you, lady. Thank you, Lori. Time, time is on my side. 1 set. Okay, that works for me. Thank you, Miss Melissa. Shira lady, you have the opportunity to get the last set if you would like, but again, no obligation on you, lady. You love it. 1 set. All right, ladies, congratulations and thank you each. We do have 1 set available. So if you were thinking about, did I maybe? There is 1 set. All you have to do is put in the number 29 and I'll keep my eye on it. Otherwise, we're going to move on to our next items. We do have a choice here for you. You are not allowed, listen, you're not allowed to be typing. Hi, Connie, how are you doing today? All right, we have a choice. We're going to start the choice off at $12. You will have a choice between a set or a single. A, the first one that we have is the set. Now, I believe this is what they call tatting, Listen, y'all, correct me if I'm wrong, okay? Because I could totally be wrong. You're gonna get two of these. Look at these. Oh, these doilies. Now there are two of them. They are identical. Okay, so you would get two of them. All right. No condition issue on any three. There's three. Okay. So the first choice is this set of two. These measure 16 and a half inches in diameter. 16 and a half inches in diameter. Quite frankly, I can't tell if it's the front or the back that we're looking at. So this is one side, so you can get a close up. And here is the other side. Well, yeah, there's the back, right? Because there's no like, that's crochet. Okay, so we've got these crochet doilies. And clearly this would be the front because we do have the three-dimensional effect to the flower petals. They are trimmed in a matching pink with a cream and of course the green. I quite frankly think that you could use these for your Christmas decor if you would like to, but I think honestly it's so beautiful you could certainly leave that out year round. So again, first choice is going to be for the set. You will get two, and they have a diameter of 16 and a half inches. So you would get two of those, okay? The second choice that I have for you, now, while it is only a single, it's more elaborate, truth be told. This one has a diameter of 16 inches. Look at this one. Can you just imagine the time that went into making that? Look at that. Obviously, it's very pink. It's very traditional, like girly vibes to it. Again, there are no condition issues. Showing you here, of course, the front. I think that is beautiful. And then I'll show you here the finishing work on the back. It's very clean. It doesn't appear to have had any repairs to it. And again, we're viewing the back, and I'll show you here again the front. I love this like rippling to it, almost like pleats, if you will. So again, that is for a single. That one is at 16 inches, or you could choose the set. And again, the diameter on those is 16 and a half inches. We started choice off at 12 for either or both. If there's no interest, I'm going to set those to the side and we're going to keep it moving. I know this one. I mean, how long? You know, that was some work. That was some quality work. All right, I'm going to set those to the side. So we're going to do, oh, we have a whole family, y'all. It is a whole family. I'm going to start it off. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Oh, poop. I don't have my scale. Oh, well. I'm going to start it off at $15. This is a four-piece set, okay? You're going to get all four of the pieces. It's in a clear glass. Now, I will say this. We did UV test these. These do have like a faint green uranium glow. It's nothing mad crazy or anything like that. There are no chips. There are no cracks to any of the piece. The first piece that we have is Mama Duck. Mama Duck here measures 4 inches tall, okay? 4 inches tall on that. Very clear glass. Doesn't appear to be a lead crystal. There's no like gray undertone to it. They are a molded piece of glass, okay? So you get Mama Duck, and then not only do you get Mama Duck, but you get one baby who's peeking over its shoulder here. Now the babies measure anywhere from 2 to 2.5 inches. Okay, so there is baby one. You get baby two. Look at those giant webbed feet. I can't with it. This one's got some personality. Okay. That's so there's three pieces. Thank you, Miss Melissa. I got you in at 15. And the baby number three. Ooh, look at him with his little hiney up. I think he's going after a worm. Okay. So you do get the whole family, mama and three babies. Let's see if I can't get these to balance here for you. I think I'll be able to do it. Let me put mama in the back here. So again, Mama Duck is at 4 inches. The babies measure anywhere from 2 to 2.5 inches, but you do, of course, get the whole set. No chips or cracks on any of them. And as I said, we did UV test them. So there is like a uranium green fluoresce to them, but they're not glowing like true uranium or Vaseline glass, okay? They're vintage, they're clearly not antique, but my goodness, those babies have got some great personality to them. We've got Miss Melissa in at 15 for the family. Let's go ahead and do the countdown for you. So here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end. Hey Karen, how are you doing today? We got Corky coming into it at 16. Miss Melissa threw up her just in case of 31. Just in case. Let me set these little ducklings down. And there is our ducky bid end. Thank you, Miss Ruthie B. Appreciate you. All right, Melissa had it. Corky came in, but with that, just in case, congratulations and thank you, Melissa, at $17. The family is coming to you, lady. All right. Now, the next piece is a nice little statement. No condition issues to it, and it still has its original paper sticker. Okay. This is great for year round, and it is perfect for your holiday season. Hey, Anne, how are you doing today, Miss Nunez? So we're going to start it off at just $25. Y'all, it is the larger Fenton milk glass. It is the hobnail ruffled base. Okay, no chips, no cracks, no condition issues. This one is coming in at 11 inches tall, 11 inches tall, and then you have a diameter on that at the widest at 6 inches. Okay, it does still have its Fenton paper sticker on there, which is a nice little detail. Some people, they're all about it. Some people, they can't be fussed with it. So either or, but it is there. Okay. Clearly, the milk glass is great for your holiday season. Keep it simple, keep it elegant. Put some pine, put some holly and some berry in there and call it a day. Maybe you want to take it up to the next level and you want to tie a little like red ribbon on there. A candy stripe ribbon would be great on there. If you kind of wanted to do more of like a Dr. Seuss kind of vibe, Whoville. I think some very bright, kind of glittery, the picks and the sticks, those would be beautiful in there. But it is the milk glass, so it works for your winter decor. Of course, if you were to put some mercury glass beads in there, I think that would work perfectly for you. But it is a nice hobnail, so it was like a fresher mold. So the hobnails on here are a little bit pointier, right? Because over the use of the mold, the hobnails have a tendency to get a little bit smoother. So timeless piece, really in love with it. Great for year round. It, of course, is Fenton. Oops. With its original label on there. No condition issues. You were standing at 11 inches tall. Thank you, Miss Laura. I got you in at 25, 11 inches tall. And again, a diameter on that one at its widest. I did measure on the diagonal at 6 inches. Okay. Ruthie is a sticker snob. Get it, girl. Whatever floats your boat, tickles your pickle. All right, Miss Laura, you're holding it down. How you doing today, lady? Thank you for the bid. Let's do the countdown for you. So here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bit end. It's just, I'm telling you, somebody shared that milk glass collection with me. I was blown away at how elegant it looked. There is our bow bid and thank you, Miss Ruthie B. Laura, I appreciate your bid, lady. Miss Joan, right before the bid end. Congratulations and thank you, lady, at $30. Great get. It is coming to you. Thank you. Okay, next up, I have another choice for you. Now, you are not seeing double, and there's a funny story to this because I bought these a couple of weeks ago at the Urbana Flea Market. And we were back at the Urbana Flea Market, and it was the same vendor, and they had them there, the exact same thing. And I was looking at it, and I was like, did I buy, like, my mind, I was like, did I leave those? And I was looking at it, and she's like, you bought those from me the last time. And I was like, okay, so I'm not going crazy. We have got bloop, bloop, bloop. But there is something that's different about the one, which is really interesting. So I'm going to start the choice off at $30. You have to choose one or both if you would like. Um, the choice is simply blue. Boom. This is the Northwood Drape with opalescent rose bowl. There are no chips or cracks on either piece. So again, this is the blue choice. You're not seeing double. This is the second time I've had these. Or you can choose the green one with the opalescent. And again, these are Northwood. It is the drape mold, clearly, a rose bowl. Now, they both measure 4 inches tall with a diameter at 3.5 inches. Okay. Now, the difference is actually in the green one from the last version I had. The green one does, in fact, fluoresce. The last green that I had did not fluoresce. So they were clearly made at two different times. This green one will fluoresce, the blue one does not. The last green one I had didn't glow. This one does. I love the opalescent detailing. Thank you, Tracy. Thank you, Miss Ann. Appreciate you, ladies. Tracy is the first 30 that I see. But I love the opalescent detailing that both of them have. Well, this one isn't as, this almost has like a moonstone. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to catch it in the light or not. It looks clear. I swear there's opalescent down here, but it's so light, it's reading clear. But it does create like a moonstone effect to it. So it is not as dense as clearly as dense on the green one, but it is there and it creates that beautiful moonstone effect to it. I love it. Both are very ethereal. I just think they're a very striking sculpt, beautiful in a bathroom or in a vanity. This would be great for a candle holder or two. Again, it is for choice. Miss Ann coming in at 31. Melissa, Miss Ann, ladies. Oh, Miss Melinda's back in it at 35. So again, Northwood Drape Rose Bowls. No chips, no cracks. Blue does not fluoresce. Green will. Now, 4 inches, 3.5. I think that's about it. I want to see a candle in here or like a string of those fairy lights. I think would be beautiful, right? I know. These do stack on top of each other too, by the way. So if you had the fairy lights in the bottom and on the top, that would be great. And I mean, they do seat very well on top of one another. Okay. Miss Melissa is back in at 37. Ladies, thank you all for the bids. It is appreciated. It'll be for choice. Let's do the countdown for you. So here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end. Ooh, Miss Tracy's coming back in at 39. Do, 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 do. The blue one is just reading so much more transparent. I wonder if we angle it down. There is our bouquet bid. And thank you, Miss Ruthie B. I appreciate you, lady. Miss Tracy had that high bid at 30. Miss Ann came in with that just in case of 50. But Miss Melissa was not playing around with that just in case of 57. Melissa lady, congratulations. Would you get first pick at 51, like the green, the blue, or both? Miss Ann, you do have second pick at 50. Miss Melissa is going for green. You got it, lady. Appreciate you. Thank you again. Now, Miss Ann, you know you're not obligated. Are you interested in the blue at 50? Okay. You let me know. And then Miss Tracy, you are you got back up on the blue here at 39. No, thank you. No, thank you. I appreciate it. Tracy, were you interested in the blue? And you will have that option at 39. You let me know later. Once, twice. Okay, he's at his destination. You will take the blue at 39. Congratulations and thank you, Tracy. Appreciate it. It's coming to you. All right, mister. Will you have fun in the tile store? He's getting some beautiful tile. Maybe in another culture of vintage, we'll show you kind of like some of the design choices. We'll show you some design choices we're working with. Would y'all like to see that? All right, okay. She's not grimacing, she's smiling. Bernadette she's a lover until you upset her. You know what I'm saying? All right, y'all, thank you again. Let's do a bigger piece. This has definitely got a presence on it. I'm going to start it off at 40. There are no condition issues. There's no chips. There's no cracks on it. Like I said, it is a larger piece. It is 16 inches tall from base to the top. Okay. It is, in fact, the Indiana Diamond Point Amethyst pedestaled candy dish. I love this thing. Every time I find it, it's far too expensive to be able to bring it for a sale, but persistence paid off. This is the large one. Like I said, this is at 16 inches tall. Of course, it's from the pedestal to the finial. No chips, no cracks, no flea bites on this bad boy. Like, this is a statement. And, like, oh gosh, with the brass, this would be sick. Dark green, the very like a deeper amethyst glass on that one. I love the jewel tones in contrast to the black. It's just such a sophisticated, elegant look, very designer, high end. Love, love this piece. Now, they did do it in a variety of different colors. I think I actually have a clear blue one waiting to be sold. So we'll eventually bring that up for sale, but this is the big one, y'all. 16 inches. It is in an amethyst, so it is not a true milk glass. It is just so dense and thick. Y'all know the deal. It is hard unless you get it in the right light, especially with this piece, to get the amethyst undertone to come through. You will catch it more so. I've been kind of getting a little bit of a reflection in the pedestal itself, the bowl, not so much, not even in the lid. It's a thick, solid piece of glass all the way around. So again, Indiana Diamond Point pedestal candy dish. It is 16 inches tall. Ms. Jones getting in on it at 50. Appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. Add a little touch of black to your Christmas. I'm telling you, with the red, green, and gold, oh, it will elevate it. It is thick. That's right, Miss Pammy. Thick. All right, Miss Jones holding it down at 50, 16 inches tall. Okay, no chips, no cracks. Oh, I love it. I'm telling you, a touch of black adds class to just about anything. So let's go ahead and start the countdown, y'all. Here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, four, three, two, one, and a bid and agreed. Like that patinaed silver plate with the black. I love that look. Miss Jones holding it. There is our diamond bid end. Thank you, Miss Ruth the B. Appreciate you, lady. Miss Jones on a roll. Y'all, she got it. Congratulations and thank you again at $50. It is coming to you. Thank you. Let me set that one down carefully. Oh, so carefully. All right, Miss Jones, let me get you written down. Oh, this next piece. Okay, so we do have a touch of Christmas in our sale today. This is one of my favorite pieces of the sale. Okay, let's do it. Well, let me see. Um, I don't know. There's like four pieces that I'm like, oh my gosh, these are amazing. This is one of the top four. Let me say that. Okay. It's a hard to get piece too, which we love around these parts. We're gonna start it also at 40. Of course, anybody is interested. It is hand painted and hand signed Fenton. I know. It is by A. Russell. Now it's clear glass with a very light green uh, signature to it. I don't know if it's not going to really translate hand there. Let me try to catch the light appropriate. Well, you can kind of see it. It says hand painted by, and then the A and the Russell is right here. And we do have our Fenton mark right in the middle. Okay. It's so Christmassy goodness. It's a rose bowl with a diamond optic French opalescent with the green crest and the holly and ivies running around the entirety of it. I love this piece. It's simple, it's small, it's classic. I think it is timeless on this one. It does not, in my opinion, need anything in it, though I would say if you did put a candle in here, a tea light, a votive, of course, with the glass insert, this would be so lovely, very charming. I think, quite frankly, this would make an excellent Christmas gift if you know anybody that loves like their vintage or their glass. Perhaps they love the Fenton. There we can see that diamond optic to it. I just love this piece. Thank you, Miss Melinda, in at 42. Now, she is a relatively small one, but gosh darn, if there isn't a great presence to it. 3.5 inches tall to the top of the ruffle, 3.5 and the diameter, look at that. The diameter on it, you are at 5 inches, 5 inch diameter on it. The opalescent, very, very dense, though it is translucent. Of course, on the ruffle, capped by that silver, hello, Michael, with the green crest. I love it. I love it. I love the quilted diamond behind it, the optic on it. Now you can feel the pattern on the interior. You don't feel it on the exterior. I know, right? I've not either. I've never seen this one before. I love the fact that it's Christmassy. I think it is so cute. All right, we got Miss Melinda holding it down at 42. Thank you, ladies, for your bids. Let's go ahead and do the countdown for you. Again, no chips, no cracks. It is hand painted and stamped Fenton. It is A. Russell down here on the bottom. Okay, Miss Melissa coming back in. And let's go ahead. Oh, peppermint candies in there. Okay. Or the candy canes if you just want to stick the candy canes out of it, right? Miss Barbara's getting in on the action too. Thank you, ladies. Let's go ahead and do the countdown on this one. I love it. So 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end. While this piece is vintage, I quite frankly feel like you could definitely put this in like an antique decor. Oh, I think that it would be, I love this one. There is our Christmas tree bid end. Thank you, Miss Ruth B. I appreciate you. Everybody, it was a race to the finish on it. Miss Barbara threw in her just in case. Miss Joan and Miss Melinda both put in a 50 and a just in case. Miss Joan is going to, of course, be the first one. However, right before the bid end, Miss Melissa, lady, at 51. Congratulations and thank you again. Miss Melissa's also getting a box of goodness. Get it. Thank you, ladies. Congratulations, Melissa. I love this one. It's just, I mean, I don't know. It's that opalescent with the green crest on it. It's such a stark contrast, and I'm typically not like into that. But this one, it just works. And I think it's because it's Christmas. So I'm like automatic pass, right? How good is this going to look with clear glass Christmas trees? Just saying. Just saying. All right. Let's do our next piece. We're going to start our next piece off at 35 if anybody is interested. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Put that in the chat. Now, if you like the last piece of Indiana amethyst glass, maybe it was too tall. Maybe you already have that one. That's okay because we have the shorter of the two. That's right, boys and girls. It is another Indiana diamond point amethyst pedestaled candy dish. There are no chips, cracks, or flea bites on this one either. This one comes in at 12 inches. So 4 inches shorter than our previous one, okay? Just as I said in the last one, the glass is so thick that, like I said, the only place I've really been able to successfully catch a glance at the purple undertone is on the pedestal itself, or on the foot, I guess I should say, on the foot, all right? Joe, I've got you also in it at 35. This one does have the clear banding around it just to kind of break up the diamond point on it. Not mad at it. I think it's, again, putting this with brass, with the jewel tones. I'm telling you, it will dress up any collection, any vignette in a heartbeat. Whether you put something in there or you leave it empty, I mean, shoot, you could pull this one out for Halloween too. I mean, hello, how it matches today. Obviously, it would be great for your Halloween decor. Miss Tracy's getting in on this one at 36. Thank you all for the bids. Love the finial. And of course, you do have some of the diamond point there around the top. It is a smooth point on that one, so it's not very jagged or pointy, but a great presence to it. Again, it's the Indiana Diamond Point. It's a pedestaled candy dish. The total height on it is at 12 inches. Okay. Miss Melinda, Miss Jones going for the collection. Get it? All right, y'all. Thank you for the bids. Let's keep it moving and we're going to do the countdown on it. So here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end. Ooh, it's Jones holding it. Is she going to get both? Yes, she is. There is our unicorn bid end. Thank you, Ruthie. Miss Joan, I got to tell you, the two of those next to each other, it is quite impressive. Congratulations, lady, and thank you again. You are getting the second one at $40. Thank you. All righty. Oh, she's got the black and the white going on. Okay. Oh, okay. This next piece I am so super duper excited about. She's an antique piece of glass. Now, it is associated with two separate glass companies, so I can't say definitively which one it is. It has been assigned to Hobbs, Hobbs, and also the Moser, Moser. Okay. I haven't been able to distinguish between the two. Oh, I love this piece. Okay, let's do it. Like I said, she's an old gal with no condition issues, y'all. There's no chips, there's no cracks, there's no flea bites. This is an exceptional find. I'm gonna start it off at $65. Oh, I love it. Are we ready? Okay. It is a pink and white marbled satin glass with a clear satin glass applied handle. It is in, let's just do it. Oh my word. Look at these applied handles on it. Do you see how organic it is? Now, the handles do in fact fluoresce green. The body on the melon shaped vase, it does not fluoresce. Do you see? It's got like a rosaline effect to it in the crevices. There's a little purple schmudge. I'm gonna have to get that off. But look at the look at this. It is stunning. Okay. Like I said, it's associated with Hobbs or the Moser glass company. I have not been able to distinguish between the two. There is a variety of different sculpts, all having the ribbed design on it with the clear satin applied handles. All of the handles are, they do match. So the handles are all the same. Here is your interior. As I say, no chips, no cracks on it, and the handles will in fact fluoresce. Now, if you do notice right here, it does appear that there is an inclusion in this particular handle. So there's no getting that out. It's not stained or anything like that. It is on the interior of the glass. Like I said, there's no chips or cracks. There's no roughness to any of the handles. Obviously, that's where you see most of the damage. The glass is in excellent antique condition. Of course, the pattern is repeated on the other side. I just think it's absolutely beautiful. It is a great presence. It is a very unique piece of glass. We have a total height on this one at 7.5 inches, 7.5 inches. And then you have a length, and I did measure from handle to handle on this one. So at 9 inches, a 9 inch length or diameter on it, if you will. And again, you come in at 7.5 inches. Okay. No chips, no cracks on that bad boy. She is stunning. All right. Well, if there is no interest on that, I'm going to set her to the side and we're going to keep it moving. All right. Let me put this one safely. All right. Let's see. Where are we going next? Bloop, bloop, bloop. All right. We're going to jump back into the Fenton Glass Arena. Yes, we are, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to start this one off at 45 if anybody is interested. Now, this one is stamped Fenton, but it's not signed because it's not hand painted. The signature on this, or pardon me, the stamp on this one, it's pretty muddled. You can see it right there in the center. Okay. It is, ladies and gentlemen, it is the heart opalescent cranberry bud vase. Okay. Do note there is a beaded detailing that runs around the sculpt, the perimeter of the vase. There are no chips, there are no cracks. It is one of the more desirable patterns simply because, like they did the stars and the stripes, the hearts, like controlling that opalescent to create that effect. It's pretty difficult. Thank you, Miss Hannah. Now, this one comes in at 4.5 inches and a 3 inch diameter on that one. And of course, I did measure from ruffle to ruffle. Alrighty. This is such a sweet piece. She is small, but she is most definitely mighty on that one. Okay. I love it. Again, great for a vanity kind of setup if you do that with different perfume bottles. I think that would be beautiful. Maybe you have modern perfumes, you're a collector of your fragrances. This would be a great accent to kind of just glamour it up a little bit. You put it on a mirrored tray, put your perfumes on there, put a few of like the nicer glass pieces in there. You have a super elevated kind of look to it. Or you just put it in your collection and stare at it, being like, ooh, so pretty. Miss Melinda's coming in at it at 47. Thank you both ladies for your bids. Hannah's coming back in. Appreciate it. So again, it is stamped Fenton. Okay. It is an anniversary piece. So we've got the beaded detailing around there, almost like she is wearing her own necklace. Okay. No chips, no cracks. Of course, it's in the cranberry with the opalescent effect. Clearly, it is the hearts, and it measures 4.5 inches tall and a diameter on that one at 3 inches. And Miss Hannah's holding it down. Valentine's Day. Again, a Valentine's Day gift or a Christmas gift. I think this would be an excellent Christmas gift for sure. All right, Miss Hannah's holding it down. Let's do the countdown. Here we go. So 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end. Melinda's holding it down now at 52. Oh, Hannah coming back in at 54. And she got that pew pew bid in there. Thank you, Miss Ruthie, for the heart bid and appreciate it. Ladies, thank you both for your bids. Hannah, lady, congratulations and thank you. The vase is coming to you at 55. Get your written down. All right. Now, I don't usually get a lot of Fostoria, but I got a piece of Fostoria here for you. This one is in a gorgeous cobalt. I'm going to start her off at 40, if of course anybody is interested. Let's pick her up here. Now this cobalt almost is, oops, sorry. All right, Hannah, thank you so much. This is more of like an, I don't know. It reads like an indigo to me because there is like a almost like a purple undertone to it. So it is the Fostoria. Okay. It is part of like their English crown collection. They made them in a variety of different patterns. I know there's an Elizabeth pattern. This one is called the Habsburg crown. Okay. There are no chips, there are no cracks on it. Look at the color on that one. Can you see like the purple undertone to it? You can really see it like right in here. So more of like an indigo. It is a stunning piece of glass, 100%. Like I say, they did do a number of different colors, and I know of for sure two different crowns. I think they might have done three. This is the Habsburg. They did it in a number of different colors, cobalt, yellow, and a ruby glass. So it's just a stunning. I love this color. You see that violet undertone to it. Again, no chips or cracks. It is definitely the crown. And of course, you have the finial on the top, right? It is 100% a very regal piece to it. Look at that. I mean, it's reading a little bit more black the further away from the light source that we get. But oh my goodness, I just love this color. Now the measurement on it, you are at 10 inches tall. Ooh, geez, 10-inch from base to the crown top. Okay, gorgeous cobalt. Though I want to say it's more indigo than anything else. She is regal. Imagine this with those fairy lights in there. I think that would be quite something. 100%. Yeah, display it without the lid. You would never know. Now there is a ridge, obviously, for the crown to sit in. I just think it's a stunning color. Now, Miss Jones getting in on it at 40. Appreciate it. Look at that. It really lets the light into the top so you can see that violet undertone to it. Oh, Melinda's going to have a blue Christmas. Watch out. Ooh. But it is another solid, thick piece of glass. Boy, you can really see the violet in that. I just love it. I think it has an excellent presence to it. A little bit of blue into that Christmas, give you that whole 1950s vibe to it. All right, again, no chips, no cracks. It is the Fostoria Habsburg crown. It measures 10 inches tall from base to the top of the finial there. Miss Jones holding it down at 40. And let's go ahead and do the countdown for you. So here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end. Crown jewels. You could. Definitely put your diamonds and your pearls in there for sure. Your sapphires, your emeralds, your rubies. Ooh, there's our crown bid end. Thank you, Miss Ruthie B. Now, Miss Stephanie Sharkey. Donna, 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 Donna. She got it. She did. Thank you, Miss Joan. Stephanie, lady, congratulations and thank you at 42. It is coming to you. All right. Let me make sure. Letters. Okay. Turn the page. Ooh, this next set. Okay, it is a three-piece set. It is a three-piece vanity set in an antique Bristol glass. Oh my gosh, I love it. There are no condition issues to it, so there's no chips, there's no cracks. Nay, there is some paint loss to it, but oh, okay. You're going to get all three pieces, y'all. All three pieces. I'm going to start it off at 60 if anybody is interested. Let's start with like our cream or our powder dish, if you will. Okay. Like I said, there's three pieces to this. All right. We're starting with the cream powder dish. Look at this. It's like that clam broth or oystery colored Bristol glass. Look at the enameling. How good would this be for your Christmas decor? Now, clearly, it wasn't intended to be for decor. It had a very utilitarian purpose as far as cosmetics, perfumes that you will see. So, as I said, while there's no chips or cracks to it, there is some paint loss to the gold detailing. Yet, all of the detailing on the lid, you can see the gray, the gold, and the cream, as well as the enameling running around the perimeter of the jar is in excellent condition. Now we do have some paint loss to our pinstripe, the gold detailing running around here. So there is that. So this is your powder and or cream in a gorgeous like Bristol. Look at how thin that glass is. You can see my fingers going through it. This one is coming in at 7.5 inches. And that of course is from the base to the top. So you are at 7.5 inches. I know this is fabulous. Okay. 7.5 inches on that. Now I said it was a three-piece set. This is just one piece. Okay. The two other pieces that you're going to get, and they are still the same. I'm going to do both at one time. Well, I'm not. You're going to get two of the perfume bottles. Look at that. No chips, no cracks. Stoppers are in great condition. Now they are, of course, ground. Keeping in mind, look, they're each numbered. So there's 13. Look at even the stopper. There's 14. How stinking cute. These finials are epic. Again, some paint loss, but the enameling running around the bottles. This is phenomenal. To get these pieces with the enamel on this in such good condition because they were used, you know? So there is piece number two. Now you are getting two of the perfume bottles, okay? So one, and they both measure 10 inches with the stopper in. Miss Melissa coming in at 62. But again, you get two of the perfume bottles. So you get the powder and cream dish that we saw earlier, plus two of these perfume bottles. Look at these. I can't. And I love this. Again, while it's not intended for your Christmas decor, how elegant and sophisticated would that look? Maybe you actually do want to put them into, oh, you know what? Beg pardon. So this is 14. So 14, I had 13 and 14 mixed. It doesn't really matter, but the number 14 stopper goes into the number 14 bottle, and the number 13 bottle has the number 13 stopper on it. I know it's silly, but it's those little details I think that really make the pieces that much more special. Thank you, Miss Melinda. Appreciate it. So again, two of the perfume bottles at 10 inches, the powder slash cream at 7.5. But whether you use them for decor or if you have like a bubble bath that you would put in here, keeping in mind I wouldn't necessarily keep it um, on the bathtub simply because I would worry about the moisture affecting the painting on those, but they could still be utilitarian. Maybe you want to put in that cream powder dish. Oops. This one, maybe there are some cotton balls or cotton swabs that go in there. I just, and see, this is number two. And then there's lid number two. The condition is great. The condition is just phenomenal. I think it can be forgiven a little bit of the paint loss to it, right? Oh, a necklace from them draping? Stop it, Joanna. That would be great. So you get the three-piece set. There's no chips or cracks to any of them. Okay. Two perfume bottles plus the powder and or cream. You get the whole shebang. Let's do the countdown. Thank you, Miss Melinda is holding it down at 64. Or rings could go on there, right? So here we go. Let's do countdown. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bit done. Melinda got her just in case of 70. Get it? I love this set. I think it's beautiful. Ooh, Miss Melissa has her just in case of 78. There's our artisan palette bid end. Thank you, Miss Ruthie B. I do appreciate you. Miss Melinda, you had the just in case of 70. Thank you so much. But Miss Melissa came in with that just in case of 78. So at 71, congratulations and thank you, Melissa. Lady, they are coming to you, the whole set, sister. All right. We're gonna do another piece of Fenton. Yeah, actually we're gonna well, hello, Michael. Let's try that again with the price, shall we? Do, 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 do. We'll start her off at 25 if anybody is interested. Now it is a 1950s piece of Fenton milk glass, so there is no stamp on it. It is the beaded melon with the silver crest ruffle on that. This is a larger one of the rose bowls. This one's coming in at 5.5 inches tall, 5.5 inches tall. And again, diameter on that one is 6 inches. Okay. So it's definitely, we had our Christmas one of the small, look at how cute these look together, right? I love these ruffled rose bowls. They're, again, just very timeless. I love the beading on this one. A lot of times you just see kind of like the melon shape to the rose bowls. I love the added beaded detailing on that one. It just zhuzhes it up a little bit. But again, you do have that silver crest on there. Great, of course, for your Christmas and your winter decor, but it's white, so you could do some red and some blue in there for your patriotic. Maybe you want to do some pastels, kind of like a bowl filler in there for your springtime. So it is a very versatile piece. Again, it is the Fenton Beaded Melon Silvercrest Rose Bowl. No chips or cracks on her. I think she is just a beauty. It's simple, it's elegant. Bring back the milk glass, right? And again, there's no stamp on that one, but she is from the 50s, okay? Both Melissa and Gloria are getting in on it at 25. How you doing, Miss Gloria? Oh, well, Miss Gloria came back in at 30. We love an adjective, right? Let's just throw some more words in it. It's a beautiful, sleek, shiny Fenton Well, proper name I don't think counts. It is the beaded melon milk glass with the silver crest. All right. Thank you, ladies, both for your bids. I do appreciate it. No chips or cracks. It is one of the larger rose bowl with the height to the top of the crest here at 5.5. And we have a diameter. And again, I did measure from ruffle to ruffle in at 6 inches. Okay. All right, ladies, thank you for the bids. Let's go ahead and do the countdown. I know she is very dainty, isn't she? So 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end. Miss Jones coming in at 35. Thank you, Miss Jones. All right, let's slow it down. Who's it gonna be? I don't. There is our snowflake bid end. Miss Joan is really working the black and the white. Get it, get it. A little bit of pink. She's got full Chanel. All right. Miss Joan, everyone, thank you for the bids. But Miss Joan, pew pew lady at 35, it is coming to you. No, thank you. I appreciate it. All right. Now, you know how I told y'all it was going to be a short sale? Well, I meant it because we are at our official last item. Though I think what we will do is I have a very special unannounced bonus item, and it might just be a Christmas creation by yours truly as our bonus item. Yeah, I think I'm going to do it. I think it's time. I'm going to let this one go, but it's not this piece, but all right. Our last official item of the sale. Now, it is, again, it's Fenton. Yes, it is. It is a gorgeous ruby. It is a miniature pedestal swung base. I'm going to start her off at 15 if anybody is interested. Now, look, this is prime red for your Christmas decor. Now, at the top, you do see some of that orange, right? Almost like an amberina effect to it. This thing, of course, will fluoresce like nobody's business. It is a bright orange, but look at that ruby throughout. Now, the stamp on it is very small and again, kind of muddled, but it is there right here for you. Okay. I love it. Great for Christmas. Maybe you just do like one or two little sprigs of pine out of there and call it a day. Miss Becca, she loves her. Okay, Miss Melinda, Miss Becca. Okay, Pammy and Miss Melinda. I love these little ones. So again, we talk about that Christmas. Bam, right? It's an elevated Christmas. It's an elevated Christmas. I love it. It's just a simple paneled um, Fenton Ruby miniature swung base. I love these little ones. A cat lady coming in, Miss Melinda. And again, if you love like your mid-century glass, you love the look of these swung bases, but you just don't have a lot of room in your home, it's okay because you can find the smaller, they're a little bit more difficult to find, truth be told, but you can still achieve a very dynamic. No, that's girl. Why do you keep out? That's not a nurse. Oh, that doll. Her. Oh, I forgot she was back there. Technically, yes, Kim, she is. Um, but they are harder to find, but you can still get a very dynamic and I think absolutely adorable swung glass collection, right? You can still achieve it. Yes. All right, Ms. Becca's in it at 34. Thank you all for your bids. This is at 8 inches exactly. 8 inches exactly. No chips, no cracks. And let's go ahead. I'm a cat lady coming back in at 35. Let's go ahead and do the countdown for you. So here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end. Meow. She's one of the sewing dolls. You asked that yesterday, and I thought she's one of the composition. Oh, oh, we got two. Oh, there it is. There is our flower bid and thank you, Miss Ruthie B. I'm a cat lady, was holding it at 35. Miss Becca and Melinda both had a just in case of 40, but Miss Becca, she was the first one in there. Congratulations and thank you, Becca. It's coming to you. Speaking of someone who has a small swung base collection, it's this lady right here. She's got quite a few of them. Thank you, Becca. Congratulations. So she is one of the sewing dolls. Um, she still has her pins in there because she was never finished. But this is or is intended to be a nurse outfit. So yeah. But I have the box and everything, so that's who she is. I'm a sewing model, but she's excellent. You don't normally see them with the wood base. A lot of times they're broken, they're missing a limb, there's heavy crazing on them. I know her face is so 50s, right? She's a little grumpy. She's a little grumpy. All right, let's scooch her back there. Now, this is such an unplanned. It's so unplanned. I'm literally having to write it down. It's so unplanned that I need to go get it. And of course, my leg is slightly asleep. So don't go anywhere. I need to go grab it. Don't worry, it's in the next room. I'll be right back with our surprise bonus item. Let me knock anything over. I got to try to get it in here without y'all seeing. Okay, I think, let me go. I don't want you to see it. You can't see it. Don't peek. Okay, everybody close your eyes. All right, you didn't see it, did you? And of course, I got to measure it for you. I just needed to make sure. I thought that I was right, but all righty. Now, can you hear it? Maybe. All righty. We're going to start this creation. Okay. I'm going to start it off at $60 if anybody is interested. Now, I had made this to keep it, and I have kept it. This is one of the very first wreaths that I did make, okay? I don't typically name my wreaths, but I have named, I've lovingly named this, pardon me, this one. I call it my Silent Night wreath. So here is the backing. Now, this is a white felt, and of course, it's got like the green garland tinsel, the silver and gold tinsel. Keeping in mind this tinsel, the felt, the backings, that is new. Okay. This wreath sits on a 12-inch flat foam core. Okay. It is fully finished around the perimeter as well as on the interior. Now, like I said, I had this one for me. Like, I didn't really intend to sell it, but I haven't really been doing it any justice. Um, so, you know what? I'm just going to offer it up, but here it is. It's in the gold and green. It's got a very like antique look to it. So we do have, the vintage. That is plastic, by the way. Look at the little wooden Holy Family down there. Of course, we have Jingle Bells. You've got vintage plastic Christmas on there, but gold, silver, a little bit of the green and the red thrown in there. We got baby Jesus chilling. Okay. So the ornaments, of course, are look at that hand painted one. Love it. All the accoutrement on there. So again, it is on a 12-inch foam core. Okay. It is finished. Now, as I usually say, the wreaths are meant to be interior, not exterior hung. And it does have those jingle bells on it. but I like it. It's a relatively more simple one, but I love the vibrancy of the colors, especially that green and red against that gold. I don't know. I really love this color combination. Okay. So all vintage elements so far as the embellishments. The tinsel, of course, is new. The the greenery is vintage greenery though. And I love the little wooden Holy Family on there. So it's a little bit more of kind of like your religious theme, the whole birth of Jesus Christmas kind of vibe instead of like the ho 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 kind of Christmas, which, I love it. Miss Barbara, you got it at 60. Thank you, lady. 12-inch foam core, fully finished. All right, Miss Barbara's holding it at 60, and let's go ahead and do the countdown for you, okay? So 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end. And again, I made sure that like it's fully finished around here for you, so you don't see bare spots on that. Oh, let me look over her very carefully. Boom. There is our holy bid end. Thank you, Miss Ruthie. Miss Barbara, lady, congratulations and thank you. At $60, lady, it is coming to ya. Well, you guys, that's it. I said it was going to be a short sale. I meant it was going to be a short sale. I really do appreciate it. I think, let me look here. I'm pretty sure I got everybody's contact information, so I don't know that I need any emails. No, we're good. I've got everybody's contact information. If, of course, you've changed your address, definitely let me know. But I should be good with that. Before I forget, I just want to, while we have a lot of folks here, Miss Ruthie B. A huge round of applause for Miss Ruthie helping me out here today. Lady, it is greatly appreciated. Miss Karen, Miss Kim, ladies, thank you both for helping to mod and putting in the links and the information. That, of course, is greatly appreciated. A round of applause for all of the ladies helping out here today. I want to thank everybody again that was able to join me in today's live sale. Short but sweet. I really do appreciate it. I'm going to try to make more rees. I don't know how many more rees I'm going to be making this year, but we'll see. I'm working up something special, but it's far more involved than anything I've done in the past. So it's in the mental stage of it all. I do want to let you guys know, and I emailed everybody last night, but I'm very pleased to announce for the first time that the Toys for Tots, we were able to successfully raise $1,973. I do plan actually on shopping and filming tomorrow. I always look forward to it. It is the third year that I have been able to do that. And it is because of each and every single one of you individually, and of course, to the totality, the support of the entire community that I am able to do that. Thank you to everyone that made a purchase during the sale. You sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. But I do want to let you know that if you were unable to, for whatever reason, to donate this year, for whatever reason, you being here, being subscribed, attending the sales, again, it has all added up into my ability to get to do something like this. So I really want to thank you each and all of you so much for your support, and I am really looking forward to it tomorrow. I just wanted to let everybody know privately that donated first before, you know, I kind of made the announcement publicly. So I want to thank everybody for that. It is a tremendous honor and a great privilege to be able to do that. So thank you guys so very much. Um, so wait, I'm just making sure my calendar is right. Yes, okay. So next week, next Tuesday, of course, on Misty's channel, Thrifter, Junker, Vintage Hunter at 1 p.m. We will be, of course, having our sale, our Tuesday sale. So make sure to check that out. And I will be back next Wednesday here on The.Cult.Of.Vintage at 1 p.m. Eastern for another solo sale. I'm cooking up a little, I'm thinking I'm going to have a special sale. What time am I going shopping tomorrow? Girl, I don't know. Um, what I do, like my mornings, literally, it's getting up, drinking some coffee, printing off shipping labels. I typically try to get to the post office before 10 because they go on a break. So, and then they don't come back till 10:30, and that's just getting too late in the day for me. So, sometime between 10 and 10:30 is when I'll be shopping. So, um, what was I saying? Oh, I'm cooking up a special extra sale, but it will be a Vamp exclusive sale next week. So stay on the lookout for that. You guys, thank you so much. I really do appreciate y'all being here, here with me live today. And of course, if you made it this far in the replay, thank you so much. I appreciate you. I hope that you guys have a wonderful weekend. We are in full swing of the holiday season, so I hope you are able to enjoy in some way. Thank you guys for being here. And don't forget, I will see you guys next Tuesday at 1 p.m. back with Misty on Thrifter, Junker, Vintage Hunter. And stay tuned for other special announcements. I'm looking forward to it. I hope to see you guys there. So have a great weekend. Thank you, everyone. And I will see you all soon. Bye, guys.